Good day, you're watching African Free Press Television. My name is Sam Adedonkui, bringing you the news today. First, the headlines. EFCC arraigns Fani Kayode on alleged 26 million naira fraud. Buhari wants more security in Gulf of Guinea to check oil theft. 1 million tons of smuggled rice may enter Nigeria this Yuletide. Anti-Trump protests break out across American cities. Now the news in detail. Former Minister of Aviation and Director of Media and Publicity in the campaign organization of former President Goodluck Jonathan, Femi Fani Kayode, was yesterday arraigned by the federal government before a federal high court in Abuja on a 5-count charge of money laundering of 26 million naira. Moving Fani Kayode's bail application, his counsel, Ifedayo Adedipe SAN, told the court to grant him bail considering the fact that the offense for which the defendant was charged is bailable and that the defendant has been in custody for 21 days. It disclosed that Fani Kayode was earlier granted bail in a sister case where he was accused of misappropriating 1.2 billion naira and had not breached the terms of his bail. Counsel to the EFCC, Johnson Ojogbane, asked the court for a day to commence trial and added that although the defense filed the bail application before the arrest and arraignment of the defendant, the prosecution responded only in good faith and in respect of the court, and noted that it ought not to be so. Delivering ruling on the application, Justice John Tso held that the offense the defendant was accused of was bailable and described as mere speculation. A claim by the prosecution that the defendant was a flight risk and was likely to tamper with evidence if granted bail. However, the judge said there was no evidence to show that when the defendant was granted bail in the sister case, he breached conditions of his bail. Justice So admitted Fani Kayode, who pleaded not guilty to the counts, to bail in the sum of 50 million naira, one surety in the like sum, and submission of all travel documents. The court also ordered that the defendant be remanded in Kuje prison pending the perfection of his bail conditions. President Buhari says Nigeria is looking to collaborate with other countries to strengthen maritime security in the Gulf of Guinea and check activities of all thieves in the coast. The president made the statement at a meeting on Thursday with Executive Secretary of the Gulf of Guinea Commission, Ambassador Mrs. Florentina Ukonga, at the presidential villa in Abuja. He said that most of Nigeria's stolen crude oil is taken through waterways. President Buhari told the envoy that the commission was of strategic importance to plug revenue leakages. The commission was established in 2001 to tackle piracy, unregulated fishing, drugs and human trafficking, and environmental pollution, amongst others. The Gulf of Guinea Commission, with headquarters in Luanda, Angola, also generates awareness among the member states on the need to maintain security in their territorial waters. The Rice Processors Association of Nigeria, a body consisting of over 25 million indigenous rice farmers, has sent a petition to President Muhammadu Buhari. The processors say smugglers of foreign rice are beginning to flood Nigerian market with smuggled products as the Yuletide season approaches, and have warehoused over 1 million tons of the commodity in neighboring countries. The chairman, Rice Processors Association of Nigeria, Mr. Abubakar Mohammed, and the secretary, who is a former Minister of Justice, Chief Michael Wanduaka, SAN, in a joint statement in Abuja on Thursday, said if the development is not addressed, it will jeopardize over 200 billion naira worth of investments in the sector. The association urged the federal government to engage the governments of the neighboring countries where the commodity was warehoused to fashion out anti-smuggling measures to address the menace in order to save the Nigerian economy and its citizens. There were protests in cities across the United States on Wednesday against Republican Donald Trump's surprise presidential election win. This is in spite of the fact that Hillary Clinton, who is the defeated Democratic presidential candidate, conceded and urged Americans to support President-elect Donald Trump in ensuring sustainable development and a united America. In New York, thousands of protesters filled streets in Midtown Manhattan as they made their way to Trump Tower, Trump's gilded home in Fifth Avenue. Hundreds of others gathered at Manhattan Park and shouted, "Not my president." A demonstration of about 6,000 people blocked traffic in Oakland, California. Hundreds also gathered in Philadelphia, Boston, and Portland, Oregon on Wednesday evening. Organizers planned rallies in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Oakland, California. In Austin, the Texas capital, about 400 people marched through the streets, police said. Protesters rallied against Trump's campaign pledge to build a wall along the border with Mexico to keep immigrants from entering the United States illegally. Donald Trump is set to become the 45th president of the United States as he won with 289 electoral college seats as against Clinton's 218. That brings us to the end of the news today. I remain Sam Adedoyin Kubi. Thanks for watching.